YouTube, here with another video. Quick video here. Mazda 3 2.5, 2.3, 2.0, Mazda 6, whatever Mazda, first gen, second gen. This should work for all of you. Raise the car up, take off this plastic. It's just a bunch of 10 millimeter bolts holding it up. You want to get underneath the car. You want to come here underneath the radiator on the driver's side. On this hole, there's a Phillips head screw to flush the coolant out of the radiator. So you pop that sucker loose, and it should flush the coolant. In my case, mine is stripped, so I had to remove this hose here. I removed this hose from the passenger side, the bottom radiator hose, and I used that to drain the fluid, the old fluid. So after I drained it, I came here, I opened the cap, and I filled this up to the max line. I started the car up, and I let it idle for about 10 minutes. I turned on the AC at max, and I revved the car up to 2,500 revolutions to 3,000, tops 3,000, for like 2 minutes, a minute maybe, and that would open up the thermostat. And then you would see, you'd come over here and the fluid would drop. After a few seconds, the fluid would drop from the max all the way down. I filled it up all the way again, went back in the car, I accelerated again till 2,500 RPMs, 2,000 to 3,000 for like a minute and a half maybe, and I let go of the accelerator, came back here, and it was overflowing for a second, but then the bubbles kept coming out of this line. So bubbles kept coming out, fluid dropped a little bit now again, and that's how I bled it. I would just let the car idle for a minute or two, turn on the AC max, accelerate it to 2,500 RPMs to 3,000 for maybe a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'd come back over here and I'd see the fluid drop. I would refill it, and I would do this all with the cap removed. I did not do this with the cap on. I saw something on the internet on putting the cap back on tight, but I didn't want to do that because since the system is pressurized, I didn't want this to like blow up everywhere or something. So I left this loose. I did not put the cap on while I was accelerating it and doing the whole bleed process. So I hope that helps you guys out. I'm gonna go put this in a gallon that I can throw away. So that's it, guys.